Hi there folks, Paul Bars signing in for a very quick tutorial, client requested. A number of people have actually asked me this over the past month or three, and I think it's about time I recorded a video. How to change file permissions settings using the Cpanel file manager instead of actually having to use the FTP program, because not everyone needs an FTP program, do they? So anyway, I'm logging into my control panel, the Cpanel, and I'm going to go straight to the file manager. This is something which I have access to here on the left hand side, or of course I can also scroll down just a fraction and access the file manager here. This will open up all the files on my server and give me access to them. Now, this is something we could use an FTP program for, or we could just do it this way. So what I'm going to do is just simply upload a file, and I'll just do a demo file which I have put onto my desktop, this one just here, and upload that, and then we'll go and change the permission settings for it. That's now done, so I can close that, refresh, and just find my test file here. Scrolling down, there we go. Okay, let me just move this window over a little. Here on the right hand side, see if I can't just shrink that down a fraction more, just bear with me so you can see the whole thing there. Okay, over here on the right hand side you can see its current permission settings 644. It's just a normal read document, which means you could read what's in that particular document. But if it required some kind of special editing, I guess I've got a couple of choices. What most would try and do is just right click and then go here to change permissions. Well, you can also come up the top and change permissions there as well. Here are our current permissions. We can read it. We can corner right, but not really. So we need to change a few more. And if we want access to everything, 777, sometimes 755 will also work. Really, it's going to be up to your server and how your server requires things. But this is the full access, which means changes can be made to this document live on the server by whomever has permission to go and do it. That's as easy as it is, and you would then press change permissions. So that now, as you look over here to the right hand side, has had its permissions changed. Now, I don't know all the technical stuff myself as to why some need to be this and some need to be that, except the fact that sometimes when you install stuff and they tell you to go and change the permissions, then that's how you would simply do it. Very easy, very, very quick. Okay, takes a couple of minutes. And that's changing permissions in the file manager. Once you've finished and you've done those, you can simply close out of there, and then you can simply log out of your control panel. That's it. Have a great day. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.